This bout in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championships is in our 70-kilo catchweight division for the men. Firstly, our red corner, proudly sponsored by Urala Fitness Centre. He's coached by Mick Daly and he fights out of the Gladstone Amateur Boxing Club in Queensland. Sean, the Rooster, Evans. And his opponent for this match in the 70-kilo division, in our blue corner, sponsored by Right Cross Equipment. He trains under Rocky Hooney and he fights out of the Bethania Boxing Club in Queensland. It's Julian, the Madman Muscat.
So elimination time in the men's 70-kilogram division. Sean the Rooster Evans out of the Gladstone Amateur Boxing Club, coached by Mick Daly and sponsored by Urala Fitness Centre. He fights Julian, the Madman Muscat from Bethania Boxing Club here in Queensland, sponsored by Right Cross Equipment. We saw these two in the opening round, both in close fights.
Round one.
Now fighting to stay in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship. Sean Evans, highly fancied coming in.
Yeah, I think Rooster just got to stay a little bit more focused tonight than he showed last night. Switch hitting a lot. There's a beautiful counter left hook from Rooster. Julian got caught a few times early on with that left hook last night as well and got a couple 8 counts. But as the fight went on, he got better. There's the counter left hook again.
Evans catching Muscat coming in. So a frustrating night in the opening round for Sean Evans. Just struggled to work out Jacob Bobbier in their opener.
Bobbier was very awkward and Julian Muscat not so much. So this should be a good tussle, good even battle, this one.
Mistakes costly tonight because they are fighting to stay alive in this one. Evans looks like he's settled well. Muscat though now applying the pressure. Evans against the ropes but slips a left hand through.
This is what Muscat needs. He needs to put his combinations together and just keep putting the numbers on Rooster. He'll like to counter, he'll like to work off angles. But the more numbers Julian can put together, he'll make it a lot more difficult for Sean Evans.
Evans does say likes to pick his opponent apart. Clean punches. Doing that at the moment. Muscat trying to apply the pressure, frustrate. He's a Gladstone fighter. Sneak one to the body, but doesn't seem to faze Evans. He scores upstairs himself.
Both experienced boys, been around for a long time, but both coming back off fairly lengthy breaks as well. Been back for a while now, but had a bit of time off in their early or mid-teens, I should say. Nice combination from Muscat. Fell short, but 100% for effort. Nice jab.
It's Muscat just putting a bit of pressure on Evans, not having it all his own way in this opening round. We'll see how the judges see it. It's Muscat slipping a few through the guard of Evans. This one coming to the boil nicely as we approach the end of the first round.
Oh. Nice left hand from Rooster.
That's starting to get into it as well. Evans lands a nice left hand. And that ends our opening round in this one in the men's 70-kilogram division. Sean the Rooster Evans against Julian the Madman Muscat. And Chris, how'd you see that opening round?
Yeah, very hard one to score. Thought Rooster started well. He beautiful left-hand counters and then was comfortable with the one-punch counters and switch hitting, and Muscat put some combinations together and had his success on Rooster as well. So hard one to score. Tonight Rooster got his older brother in the corner. 2 winners in the corner actually. I think that's Mad Dog Martin as well there with Reese Evans. Obviously trainer Mick Daly couldn't make his way down. White Axe Gareth Williams jumping in to help out a bit there.
Julian Muscat is well supported tonight. Does have plenty of fans
Seconds down.
in the crowd tonight.
And it's round 2.
Into the second round we go. I mentioned both close defeats in their opening round.
Muscat from probably one of the strongest amateur boxing gyms around, and produced 2 World Championship gold medalists. Oh, there's a beautiful right hand from Rooster Evans. And the gold medalists in Clay Waterman and Justice Hooney. Very rare feat, but from one gym. As Rooster's starting to pick Muscat off here.
Yeah, Evans starting to get those right hands through. Muscat fires back though. Crowd starting to find their voice. This fight starting to open up. There's a left hand. Scores for Evans.
Very similar to last night from Muscat. Got caught early in each round and then found his feet, put his numbers together and fought his way back into the fight.
And Muscat, of course, losing the opener to Winston Hill. Fijian Olympian. There's a shot from Evans.
This is better work from Evans. He's keeping that distance a bit better between him and Muscat. Hence the cleaner shots landed.
Muscat scores again. Just getting the attention of Evans with that one.
Nice shot from Muscat.
One has ebbed and flowed. No one really taking control of the contest so far. Good work for the judges, no doubt. Muscat going to work in the clinch. Breaking up now. Muscat straight back on the attack.
Yeah, smart work. Started low. Evans a nice mover on the outside. Hard to hit sometimes, so just hit the body and then follow it up from there. There's a nice counter from Evans.
Jab scores upstairs from the Gladstone fighter. Muscat scores as well though. Now it's Muscat on the attack. They're both involved in a close one in their opener. We have another epic here. Muscat trying to wrestle back control. Evans sneaks one through.
A nice little move from Evans. Catches Muscat with 2 good ones. Come on, Evans got to keep that distance a bit better. Keep those hands up when he gets on the ropes. There's Muscat having some success.
Final seconds of our second round. Evans scores. Muscat as well. Not much defense in the final seconds of the second. Good luck if you're scoring this one.
Yeah, another tough one to score. Certainly Evans started, you know, very good. Those counters were getting through, but again, like last night and like the first round, Muscat works his way back into it. And that's probably Rooster's fault, to be honest. He needs to keep his hands up a bit more. He needs to keep that distance between them. When he keeps that distance, he picks off Julian from the outside, but if once he allows him to get back in, the combinations and work rate from Muscat catches up on Sean Evans. So really the job's in his hands. He needs to keep that distance between each other and don't bring Muscat back in, who's going to be looking for a big round. They'll both know it's tight still.
Seconds down. Third and final round.
So third and final round here in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship. It is elimination time in the men's 70 kilogram division. Sean Evans and Julian Muscat trying to stay alive. It's Evans applying the pressure early.
Boys banged heads pretty hard.
You put a count on Evans.
Yeah, it's fine. That won't mean anything. That was a pretty decent head clash, that one. it's going to happen.
Evans okay to box on. It's a sign of the intensity. This one's been fought at. Evans sneaks one through. The guard of Muscat.
Yeah, intensity is a great word. If you look at the way Muscat's come out, he knows he needs it. And Evans needs to keep that distance between them. Keep popping combinations, working off the angles on the outside. There it is there. Don't let Muscat get in close.
No one really had a stranglehold of our first 2 rounds. Evans looking to take the third cleanly. This one well and truly up for grabs as Muscat comes back again.
Yeah, nice left hook from Muscat.
High work rate tonight from these two. As in their opener.
Oh, nice jab from Evans, but he ate a right hand. His hands come back down low, and Muscat took advantage of it as he lands a good right hand, Evans.
Muscat rocked for a second.
Oh!
That's a big right hand from Evans.
Best punch of the fight.
Trying to follow it up. Muscat fighting back.
Took it well too, Muscat. Oh, there's one back from Muscat.
This fight is coming to life in our third and final round. Neither wants to exit the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship. Now it's Evans on the back foot. Muscat scoring well.
Muscat just relentless, just winding him up. He knows he'll need to.
High pace tonight, and Evans catches one again.
Probably his best shot, Julian Muscat, as he eats a right hand over the top from Evans. Oh!
A huge left hand from Evans.
The switch hit over to Southpaw and dropped the left hand bomb on Muscat's chin. He looked for it again.
Well.
He did take it well. Muscat in probably, if not equal, second best fight last night. And he's in a cracker here again.
He's landed a big right hand in a final seconds. What a fight this has turned out to be. Final seconds of the third round. They'll accept the applause from the fans. A terrific fight and a terrific performance from Sean the Rooster Evans and Julian the Madman Muscat. And it's over to you, judges. Both putting on terrific performances in both their opening round and elimination round fights. Sadly, it's going to have to end for one of them because they have been entertaining.
Yeah, that was if they fought like that, people would want a fourth round. But yeah, probably getting a little ahead of ourselves there and wanting something we can't have. But awesome effort by both guys, and unfortunately, yeah, we got to see one of them exit.
We await our official decision here in the elimination round of the men's 70 kilogram division.
The winner, and moving through to the next round, the red corner, Sean Evans.
So there you have it, confirmation, our winner from the red corner, Sean the Rooster Evans from the Gladstone Amateur Boxing Club. Highly fancied coming in,